Key Nation, what is going on, man? It's your boy Manuel Keenan. Today we are back at it again with another video, and today I want to talk to you guys about the 3 main reasons your mixes aren't translating. Okay, there's a specific reason why you mix your song down and it sounds fire in the monitors, it sounds fire in the speakers. You think, okay, let me throw some compression on here, let me throw some EQ on here, let me de-es this, let me de-es that. This sound great. But then when you listen to it in the car, it's like, what the hell going on? I'm gonna explain the reason why your mixes ain't translated, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Fade that like button, 'cause we a movement, boy. Let's get it. Alright, Key Nation, so I'm going to explain the reason why your mixes don't sound good in the car. I'm going to explain the reason why your mixes aren't translating. And I came up with 3 specific reasons, and all of these reasons are imperative to why your mixes aren't translated. And I need you guys to listen to me, and I need you guys to hear me out, because I had this exact same problem. I thought that if I went on YouTube and I found out exactly how to mix, if I found out exactly what plugins to use, you know, that it was gonna be good. I was gonna be straight, you know. If I legitimately went to all of the engineers that I follow on YouTube and did everything specifically to how they do it, that my mixes were gonna sound exactly how they sound. And it didn't. It did not at all. And I'm explaining the reason why. Reason number 1 as to why your mixes aren't translating. If I got it, let me show y'all. Okay. Look at these. Okay. Look at the room. Do you see the acoustic panels? Don't pay attention to the closet and the mirror right there. We still working on that. You feel me? But you see the acoustic panel. Let me change it. Gotta change that. Oh, motherfucker. You see that? Get your room treated, bro. That's number 1. Your room is not treated, okay? You need to have your early reflection points treated. You think that because you got your laptop or because you got specific headphones or earphones that you listen to, that everything just gonna sound great everywhere you hear it. No, okay? It sounds great for whatever you listening to, but if you take that mix and play it somewhere else, you're gonna have problems. Why? Because of the frequency response, all right? You need to make sure that you try to get your area acoustically treated or have your response as flat as possible, so that when you do alter it, it sounds the same in every other speaker, because every speaker has different frequency responses, right? You have speakers that delegate more emphasis towards the low end. You've got monitors that delegate more emphasis towards the high end, middle. All speakers are different, okay? All speakers are different. You want to have a flat response in your room, okay? And the best way to do that is to acoustically treat your room. Number 2, you need to upgrade your studio monitors. Point blank, period. You've got to upgrade your studio monitors. Why would I do that? I don't got no, I get it. Okay, I completely understand, and I will say this: work with whatever you can afford, because at the end of the day, you need to put out music, okay? And if you know, if you know what you're doing in terms of mixing down, then you're fine, okay? You want to work with whatever you got. There's been plenty of songs mixed in the bathroom, mixed here, mixed there. But if you want to aim for getting quality and you want to reassure yourself that your mixes are going to translate and sound the same in any other playing environment, you want to make sure you upgrade your studio monitors, okay? And I'm going to tell you exactly why. I was working with the M-Audio AV40s, okay? Those were the main speakers that I was mixing on for about 2 to 3 years. And some mixes would hit and some mixes wouldn't, but that's because they were trash, period. Those monitors weren't good, okay? The frequency response was bad. when I mixed, you know, like I said, when I mixed certain songs, they would sound pretty straight, but if I played them in the car, it wouldn't sound as good. So that's one of the main things, bro. You need to upgrade your studio monitors. I have the Yamaha HS7s, and they have been working wonders for your boy. I absolutely love them. I don't plan on upgrading anytime soon. And if you look at any professional studios, you see, for the most part, that they have some type of Yamahas, whether they use Yamaha HS5s for like tweeters or Yamaha HS7s. They have some type of Yamahas. If you look at any professional studio, you know, with over 10,000, 100,000, $1 million of equipment, they've got some Yamahas, all right? But you need to upgrade your studio monitors, whether they be the KRKs, whether they be Yamahas, whether they be Atom 7Xs. I believe it's Atom 7Xs. Let me make sure and see, because I don't want to steer y'all wrong before I look crazy. Excuse me, A7X, Atom 7Xs.
You stupid.
They're not.
Whether they be Atom A7Xs, which are definitely on the high end for sure, but upgrade your studio monitors, man. That is super, super, super duper important, okay? Make sure you upgrade your studio monitors, and make sure that you do some research behind it in terms of what studio monitors you upgrade to, because I promise you, once you do that, your mixes are going to sound a whole lot better, and they will be translating. I promise you. The third reason why your mixes aren't translating, the third reason why you play your mix and think, yo, this is fire, but then go in the car and be like, bro, what the hell going on? The third reason is because you're not exploiting enough audio references, okay? That's number 3. And let me explain what I mean by that. You need to have a reference point for each level of audio monitoring, right? So, these, okay? You got these. Your standard 3.5 millimeter jack earphones. Plug these in, okay? If you got an adapter, if you got a computer, plug these in, listen to your mix, see how they sound, okay? If they sound good, fantastic. If they sound doo-doo, something wrong, all right? Something's wrong. Now, I'm gonna explain the reason why. Because the quality varies, right? If you have great monitors and they pick up on everything, right? And it sounds absolutely great, you would think, right, that it might sound the same, or it might sound even better in some headphones like these. No, not all of the time, okay? As far as, you know, expensive monitors, they have a flat response, and that's what they're there for. But they might not catch some pops. They might not catch maybe a certain frequency range that you're mixing in. They might not catch something, okay? Which is the reason why you want to use that, which is the reason why you want to use these, okay? This is exactly why. You use something like this with not very poor, because think about it like this. If you have something that has poor audio quality, that's not really as good, imagine what it's gonna sound like on some real monitors, okay? Think about it like that. Use some of these, okay? Next reference. Your studio headphones that you put on your ears to record. Hey. I'm a little corny, y'all. I'm probably gonna cut that out. Should I cut that out? Yeah, I'm gonna cut that out. Anyways, bro, use some studio monitors. Some studio headphones. Use these as well, okay? Use these as well whenever you're mixing. Use different types of audio reference points. I promise you, that's going to be a lifesaver in the long run. Now, you're going to spend a little bit more time in your mixes, but I promise you, once you get inside that car, you're going to be like, oh, now I see why King told me to do this, because it sounds fire in the car. Last but not least, get some headphones, bro. Excuse me, get some studio monitors. Those are my HS7s. I probably should do it a little bit better so that you can see. But yes, get you some monitors. Make sure you you mix on your monitors and they sound good. That is it, man. That is essentially it. If you guys got any questions or concerns, please DM me, email me, hit me up on Twitter. All of my stuff is down below in the description. I will also put in my studio monitors. I'm not sponsored yet, Yamaha. I'm not sponsored yet, but I just want to throw that out there. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna put all of my I'm gonna put my equipment in the description so that you guys know what I use in terms of my monitors, so that if you guys want to invest in it, feel free to. I promise you it won't be a bad investment. I will see y'all in the next video. Gang.